G'day, Dave the Enlightened Plumber here with today's quote, which is, if you don't program yourself, life will program you. If you don't program yourself, life will program you. This is from Les Brown. This is a short and very powerful little quote, little statement. So, you not programming yourself. This is, in my contemplation, my thoughts, is about personal development. This is about continual learning. This is about education in some way, shape, form or another. And it could be through the normal channels, the school education, online courses, something like that to take. Learning can come through experiences, whether it be repeated failures, repeated wins, being part of a team, doing challenges, doing something or other along that line. These are physical activities that program you through experience. There is the reading aspect. So it may not be that necessarily you're on a course, because that would be part of the other bit. But if you happen to pick up a book to improve yourself in one form or another, so whether it's learning about skills for sales, or maybe computer studies, or a hobby, or whatever it may be, if there's some other method to take in this information. And I would say in that, maybe in this modern day and age, watching YouTube videos on subjects that interest yourself, somewhere where you can get some background info, maybe some deeper learnings, whatever, some way of taking some information for improving yourself. So this is not picking up the novel Harry Potter, watching YouTube videos about Wuthering Heights, or some philosophical English book or something or other like that. It has to be something to actually create some learning for yourself. There's nothing wrong with the R&R type recreational books or videos or whatever, because that's good for downtime. But from this perspective here of programming yourself, it's getting information that is impactful to you for your own improvement. Now, the big, deep second part of this is, or life is going to program you. Oh, that's hard. That's such a painful one. And the idea is the level of depth of truth within that statement. That if left to your own devices, and there is no programming, there is no further education, improvement, training, learnings, or whatever, well, the life is going to program you. So what does that mean? Well, that means your company, your employer, or whoever is kind of governing your life is going to force you into little channels, little spots, and say, okay, well, you are going to learn, but you're going to learn this, and then you're going to learn this, and you're going to learn this, so that you can serve me, right? So the idea is that you are then being programmed to fit someone else's life. Now, it could be that what you're learning is fine, because you're learning and you're happy and you're moving along, and it might be of interest to you. But that's not usually the case. Usually you are learning what you need to learn to improve your job, your career, your whatever, which ultimately serves whoever is above you or serves someone else. And if you're enjoying yourself, like I say, there's no problem with that. But life also likes to program us from other experiences. And that can be on the health front. I talk about health, but that's quite a common one, is one that's thought about a lot. So if I'm programming myself through physical experiences, I am getting fit, I'm having health, I'm eating, I'm doing good things for myself in that regard, therefore that's my programming myself. But if left to its own, life comes in and says, okay, well, at year 1, I'm looking fine. At year 5, I'm looking okay. At year 10, I'm now a little bit overweight. Year 15, I'm a little bit more overweight. Year 20, well, now I'm quite a bit overweight and I've got no energy and I got no strength. Oh, wait, year 35 here, now I'm having health problems, and maybe it's that I need to go to see a doctor, I'm on lots of pills, I can't move, I'm depressed, blah, blah, blah. There's all sorts of things that mount up over time That's life programming you, right? It's not necessarily you've done anything wrong at that one point, but it's that little progression of things fitting in where life is like, okay, now all of a sudden you've been programmed to be unhealthy, you're in need of something else. It can work from a financial standpoint, that where I was talking before about being forced to go on this course, this course, this course. Well, now you're trained to do a specific job, and now you basically can't do anything else because you don't have experience in those other areas. You have no training in those areas. You've only got this experience you've done for 10 and 15 years. And now no one wants you for anything else because you can't, which then forces you to drastically change, maybe take a pay cut, maybe do whatever to get out of that, or you just stay in this role and that's it. That's your life, is I can't do anything else without some drastic consequence. This comes up in all sorts of ways. So with that, if you don't program yourself, life will program you. So that's from Les Brown and myself, Dave the Enlightened Plumber. Have yourself an awesome day. Have a look into your own life and figure out if you are partway or completely programmed, or whether you are programming yourself. And if not, make sure you are. Do something to change. Pick up a book. Take care.